Alright, today we're probably gonna shake a few feathers. Yep. So, we have an open field coil on this relay right here. No biggie, say, just replace the relay. Alright, so we got a relay we could replace it with. This takes high voltage to activate the field coil. Alright. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, it is. So what happens, that high voltage goes in the field coil, comes out this side, goes up to the microphone, and then the microphone grounds it out. There's a risk that you can get electrocuted doing that. If you wire the mic wrong, touch the mic, you don't have an earth ground on the chassis, you'll notice that the plug on these things don't have an earth ground. Yeah, you can get electrocuted. So, one of our options is just direct replacement. I mean, hey, it worked good for thousands of years. Why not run with it? Option B, switch over to a safer, lower 12-volt relay right here. Alright, cool. Where do we get the 12-volt power source? Well, one way is you take this perf board, put some diodes and a capacitor on the perf board, scrounge up a little transformer, mount a little transformer somewhere, hook the output of the transformer up to your rectifier bridge that you built on the perf board. Then you got to mount the transformer, mount this. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Then there's my way. And all I know is some of you guys are just going to go ape shit. So you take one of these. This takes and knocks the power down from 110 volts in your house, 120. 120 knocks it down to 12 volts. DC. Which is what this needs to key. Okay. I can mount that. Yes, I can just mount this. You run some wires off of here to your 110, your switched power. Heat shrink that, so there's no risk of electrocution. You heat shrink that. And run that one side to ground, the other side goes to the field coil, and then the output side of the field coil is either grounded by the mic or the transmit switch that this has. So we're doing this because this has a little transformer, little rectifier circuit, little capacitor. This way, instead of having to mount a little transformer and mount this, and it's all in one package. That's how I do it. Now, I know some of you guys are going to go, whoa, man, that's a thrash job. No, it's not. It's thinking smart. I got a nice self-contained little power supply right there, just begging to be installed. So that's what we're going to do. Stay tuned. We'll get back to you. Okay. We have wired in the new relay, mounted it. These caps here had already been replaced, so I unglued them, shifted them over, cleaned up some of the wiring in there. So, last thing to do is going to be to wire up this and mount that right there. You know, wire up the one goes to ground, the other one goes to the other side of the field coil, which is the input there. Wire in the 110, mount that, and damn, man, we'll be able to key. So we're going to let the adhesive dry on the stuff we just did. Yep. you're doing restorations like this, it's hurry up and wait. Either you're waiting for a part, waiting for your adhesives to dry. It's always something. Anyway, this is Marty signing off for now.